Okay, guys, am I audible, visible? Please be very vocal. I've seen there is a statistics. I don't remember the numbers, but you'll be far more successful if you are vocal because software engineers, they simply be silent and they code. Okay, so let's speak up. Okay, I wanted to build this community which interacts nicely. So I am myself a technical architect. I've written code in dozens of programming languages, I would say.
Yeah, my name is Mohammad Azhar Hussain. I am a senior software engineer at Zelis Healthcare in Private Limited. Yeah,
Zydus.
yeah, Zelis, ZELIS. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what
So,
makes you come to Agentic AI?
so I'm interested in learning AI, and I've just started learning about AI, etc. So that's why I joined for this.
Nice, nice. Great. So take Azhar as motivation, guys. Introduce yourself. Couple of introductions, please.
Yeah,
So you're coding in, yeah.
So
yeah.
actually,
Hi, my name is.
currently my background is .NET developer, but I'm learning Python now.
Very good, very good. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Ardhanarishwan, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. My name is Satyanar Ishwan. I am a product manager in LifeSite, which is a marketing measurement company. So we use few data science tools also, and we also started using AI for automating few stuffs. So that's the reason I want to learn about agentic AI.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Very good. Welcome. Anyone else wants to go? Let's not take names.
Yeah, hi.
Another two. Yeah, hi.
My name is
Welcome.
Taruchit Goyal.
Yeah.
I work as a data engineer using our Databricks, and prior to that, worked as a Splunk developer. And the reason
Which,
that I
sorry, which developer?
Splunk,
Splunk. Okay. Okay.
yeah. So I actually had done my master's in data science and engineering, and since then I learned that this field of AI is moving leaps and bounds with
Yes,
LLM
yes.
and then Gen
Definitely.
AI, agentic AI. So I felt
Definitely.
that it's important to understand the things which are there, and that's why I have joined in to cope up with my skill sets along with my work that is going.
Okay, good, good. So, guys, I think more or less what you want to understand is the workflow. I'm thinking you want to understand the workflow. Code is secondary, right? Code, of course, I will do, no doubt. But if you understand the workflow, of course, the library can change and all that. So, how many of you want to get the concept in the chat, or how many want to write code is your first priority? Write code in the chat. Okay. So, concept or code. Both of them will do, but we'll concentrate more. Concept. Okay, okay, okay. Concept is very important, guys. Otherwise, code will not make any sense. Concept. Okay, guys. So we'll turn the rudder towards concept. Okay. So I'll start sharing my screen. Okay, and I'll switch off the camera. I can keep it on also, no problem. Let's see. So start sharing. Okay, so please be responsive in the chat. You can unmute yourself. I have put no restrictions here. Okay. Yeah, hold on. So I'll open my tools. Today I'm trying a new tool actually. So if it doesn't work out, I'll switch to another tool. Let me hook up my drawing pad. This is my drawing pad. So since you told first concept, so we'll go to concept. Concept and how to utilize documentation of frameworks, example LangChain. Don't, my dear sir, LangChain is really difficult. Don't start with LangChain, I would say. Of course, basics you learn, but don't write code in LangChain. Okie dokies. My pencil. Okay, I'll start sharing my screen here. Clear it out. Let's get your idea. What do you think an agent is, guys? I'll take it from there. You can talk.
Hi, Abhi.
Hi. Any
Uh,
idea how it works? So I'll take
yeah,
it from there.
actually, agent is a combination of task, I guess, to perform. Like in agentic AI, how it is work like one way. Like we are giving command and it is giving output. So agent is like combination of multiple things. Suppose I want to
No, I'm asking about what do you know about the workflow? How agent works? Okay, no problem, guys. I'll start. Okay. So, guys, you're able to see screen, right? Okay. Can you describe what is a large language model, guys? Then we'll understand what is an agent. Yeah, please describe what.
Language model, like as I understand, is something which takes in a sequence or a sentence, and then based on that, it predicts the next set of sequence of tokens uh, by calculating the probability among the possibilities and then choosing the one which has got highest probability. And since we are working on a large data set, becomes large language.
Okay, perfect. Guys, but in agentic sense, can I take it as a super intelligent mind? Can I say like this? With full of knowledge? Can I say like this? Yes, right? Okay. See, for the purposes of the agent, I'll go towards this explanation. Okay. Because it's important. So, yeah. So this is a mind. Okay. Let's take large language model as a mind. Fine. Now, guys, is the mind by itself any value? If it can't, let's say you have only mind, but it cannot connect with the outside environment. It cannot do anything with the outside environment. It cannot get data. It cannot get sensory information and all those things. Then what is the use of the mind? Is there any value?
No.
Yes or no, guys? Step yes in the chat.
No.
No, right? So here, guys, the point is, okay. So it's a mind. Large language model is a pronoun. So guys, as you have seen, ChatGPT, right? It produces dozens of text, right? Can I safely assume? Next, token predictor, right? Mostly it's actually a transformer model which generates the next token, right? So in that sense, I can call this as a mind, right? This whole thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, it will not take much time for you guys. Please understand. Okay. If we add the hands, if we are able to give control of the hands and legs to the mind, can't these hands do something in the environment? Right? Yes or no? Simple concept.
Yes.
Right? This is called an agent. That's it. Nothing more, guys. Now, the only details are in how to give control of. Can you complete this sentence, guys? Can you complete this? How to give control of
Hand and legs
hand to
mind.
This is the only question to fill, right? Yes or no? And one more thing, guys. One more thing is we need a large, let me change the color this time, reasoning model and not a large language model. Because there is a framework called REACT. Reason and take action. Okay. So large reasoning model are better suited for the mind. How many of you have doubts still here? How many of you know what's a large reasoning model? Type yes in the chat or type no in the chat. Come on, guys, quick. No. Okay, no. Okay, well, let's go there. See, guys, large reasoning model is LRM is just trained differently. In fact, I was reading an article on Hugging Face today. Not on this system, in my work system. Okay, so if I type transformers here, I'll go there. So basically, they have a full article on how to train a large language model. Sorry, large reasoning model. It's a completely different paradigm. I'll give you a simple understanding of this. Okay. So here, for example, Raj has 2 bananas. Okay. He has a basket of Then I'll open an application. Okay, he has a basket of he has a basket, no, or not of, he has a basket which can contain 10 bananas. Okay. He has no, he purchased 2 baskets. Okay. Purchased 2 baskets which can contain 10 bananas, each of which filled the baskets. You might be thinking it's very relevant, guys. Okay. Don't think it is not relevant. He's filled the basket with, he's filled the baskets. How many bananas he has in total? Of course, we as humans, right? Guys, here is the point. We are, as humans, we will reason, right? We will reason. Raj already has 2 bananas. He purchased 2 bananas. He purchased 2 baskets. Every basket has 10. So 20 plus 2, 22 is the answer, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? But now in the training, they trained the large language model like this. After that, they asked similar question. It was not able to answer. If you train only like this, answer is 22. They trained the model. It's called fine tuning. They trained the model like this. 22 is the answer. He has 22 bananas at the end. Like that. That's it. But a large language model, reasoning model, sorry, is given the reasons. In the training you write, he purchased 2 baskets, means every basket can purchase 10, can put 10. So 10 into 22 is 20 plus 2, 22. Like that, when they trained the model, they came to large reasoning model. Now, the model was able to generate thinking. So agents can reason why they have done such a work, why they took this why they took this step. So we need a large reasoning model. You should be able to, in fact, when you write prompt also, you should write your reasons that use this tool if you want to do this, use this. I'll tell you what is tool very shortly. So reasoning model is important. In your prompt also, you will give reasons. How many of you have doubts, or we can go ahead? Go ahead. Please type yes in the chat, guys. If you are if you understood everything, please type yes. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming everyone has got it. Now, guys, we are coming to the crux. Okay. Okay. How do we call OpenAI these days? API calls, right? Simple. Framework. Yes or no? Right? We call API, we call OpenAI using API calls only. Absolutely, right? You're not putting some queue and you're not putting some Kafka. It will keep receiving messages, right? It's of course API calls. Okay. Now, guys, okay. Imagine a situation. Let us say this is your backend application, okay? Fast API is just like Spring Boot, any other web application, okay? He calls this Fast API. Guys, you can write some methods in your framework which can access the DB, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? You can, right? So you can write methods. Simple common sense, guys. Just imagine as a simple person in this world, no need of any very advanced thinking. What if you give information of the functions you have? Let's say you have Google search function here. Let's say you can call whenever user is calling, you're calling these functions and sending the data to user, right?
Yes.
Yes or no, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Now, don't you think you can, when OpenAI, let's not use any names here, otherwise you will think I'm promoting them. So, large reasoning model, any of them. Don't you think when large reasoning model thinks that this database will have answer for this question, it can, on behalf of all LRM, this framework can call the database?
Yes.
Simple common sense, right? See, when your user is calling, asking for some data, the fast API is calling some database and returning data. When user is asking, you can return. Then why not the super intelligent mind can ask, hey, you know, this database will have that answer. Can you call this database with these parameters? Let's say you have a function, get data, something, order ID. Okay, do some processing. Done. Data. This should be readable data. Don't send bytes and all that. String some sensible data. Don't you think this data can be returned back to the reasoning model so that it makes more sense? Let's say the agent is the user is asking, where is my order 356? Okay, and the fast API is telling the LLM, I have a function which takes order ID and returns the status. Yes or no, guys? So what this LRM will do, my dear sir, you call this function with this order ID 356. 356. Return this data is returned through the fast API. Final answer is data, your order is in transit. And this fast API will return your order is in transit. Is it so difficult to understand, guys?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, that's it. But of course, see, there are technicalities. Okay. How to write tools. Tools. So this function is actually called as a tool, guys. Very important. You should know. Should know. This is called tool. Okay. Now, AI is not just about LRMs. It is about vector databases also, right? Because even vector databases are AI part of AI only. Okay. They are a part of AI. And it's very important to learn vector databases. It's very important to learn how this interaction happens, how to write the interactions in the most least context length possible. Yes or no? Right? We have to write very optimized way. We have to make sure. Acha, one more thing. If you want to just break a small twig, break a small twig, will you call an elephant? No, right? Yes or no, guys?
No.
No, right? So, guys, these Claude API, and OpenAI, very costly uh, APIs. For regular use, definitely it's costly. So the science here is, the actual science is, do I need do I need an elephant? What exact tools I need? Tools I need to accomplish the job. What exact tools I need to accomplish the job? Give me a second, guys. Yeah, hi guys. So this is the important stuff we need to understand, how to use the least context length. And many other things like that. Okay. Any doubts here? Can you explain me
Sir,
one more
what does the contingent length means?
context length? In one chat, how many characters, how many tokens you can fit? 1 lakh characters maximum, like that. So after that, it will give overloaded error or context length breached error, like that.
Sir, how will we know what is the context like according to the place where we use?
So you'll go to the model and you'll see, right?
Okay.
You go to the model and you'll see API key. If you see context length, it will tell you clearly. It will tell you context length here. System it is see context length. Here in the model, you'll see 200K tokens.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any other doubts, guys? So simple, guys. Actually, code wise, it's okay. Any function can be used as a tool. So this example is this function will provide the order status. This order ID will be sent from the fast API, and the status is returned, and the model will reply. Will tell final response of this question is this. It will be returned to the user. That's it. Okay, guys.
Yeah, that's
Rakesh, what more example you wanted?
So here in this example, the LRM is not connecting with the database. So how it is getting the status
So,
transit?
okay. So API call, in the API call, see, ultimately response JSON. See, ultimately every response is a JSON, right? Response body. In
Yes.
that, there'll be a special mention, call this tool, call this function name with this tool, like that it will be there.
Okay.
In the API call, there's a special structure of API they follow. Okay.
Okay.
In that
So
structure, the agentic, actually, this is Pydantic AI. It will understand, okay, the LRM wants me to call this function. It will understand. It will call
okay.
this. It will Pydantic AI will call our code. Actually, our code will call this code, this function, and it will
Okay.
return the result to the LRM.
Okay. Got it.
Our function will do everything.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, guys. So I have written this completely by hand. Okay, I didn't use any AI because we should know at least this much. 10-20 lines we should know. Okay. I am simply loading a model. This model is nothing but Google Gemini. Okay. I'm telling you're a helpful assistant. You will never reply from your knowledge. You have some tools given to you. This is the tool. Nothing but a function. So I'll just run this and show it to you. I'm just calling. Please summarize the story. So what this tool does, I have written a story here. I'm asking it to summarize the story. The story, it knows it will call this tool. Just show you. See, guys, I'm never doing get story. I'm not calling anywhere directly. You can see, right? Did I write get story like this? I'm not calling right anywhere. Did I
No,
write like this anywhere? No, right?
no.
I just defined it. Right?
Yeah. But how Gemini got to know about this tool?
You have to write. You have to
Okay.
tell what does the function do? This actually is sent to the LLM.
Okay.
This description is sent to the LLM. Then only if you don't write, it will not work. Should write
Okay.
proper. This is automatically read. This is automatically read by the framework. But this instruction is very, very helpful. Otherwise, it will not run.
Hmm.
So this is the actual call to the LLM. Yeah. Any doubts, guys? Simple stuff, but very important. Yeah, Lucy.
Can you open the story.txt file?
Yeah, please. So I just copied from ChatGPT actually.
Okay.
So you just read the stories about a curious girl named Mira who explores a old supposedly cursed house. Something.
So you want to say like the multi-line string you have passed,
Yes.
the function or the model is able to only get to know what this function do by using that multi-line string, right?
Yes.
So
The
that
LLM
return.
you have to send this to the you have to write this.
Okay,
description.
so that return keyword is useful.
Which keyword? No.
That-
See, this is the doc string in Python. The just like in this is a doc string for this function in Python.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to re-clarify, so what the LLM does here is it will read the doc string and exactly understand what this user is expecting as a result, and then it is processing.
It will select the tool for in this situation. This tool will give the answer. I'm telling summarize the story. It's giving get story, so it will get the story and summarize for me.
Okay, then what is the purpose of this doc string specially?
It will tell what this function does. Just by function name you don't want, right? Some good information should go. This function is supposed to do this, this, and this. For example, when given an order ID, it will return the status of the order, right?
Can you
Yeah,
just
just to clarify, because whenever we write a normal Python function, we are defining it as for the documentation for user readability. So
yes.
my perspective
No, this
is
is
this
important.
for
This is important here.
user readability, or the LLM does anything from this documentation.
This is important for the LLM. Must and should.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
This is
Can you read that string and we will I just want to see what kind of error we get.
the if it might work also because but 99% of the times you need it. Okay, I commented out. Hold on. In some other frameworks, it errored out. If I change the name of the story, I wonder if it will work. See, it will tell. I think it will tell something. I think it called this. So let me change the name of the story. It is required, guys. Definitely, it is required. It will improve the performance. Take it from my experience. Okay. This doc string is sent to the model. It's called tool schema. It's called tool schema. See, I'm sorry, I cannot summarize the story. As long as the get story was there, now it doesn't know some function means I don't know what to do. Did I prove it to you guys?
So docstring helps us to define to tell what is to be expected. In the instruction, what is there?
What does the function do?
What does the function do? And no, in the above line 17, we have something called as instruction.
Yeah.
Uh,
You only use the tools to answer. Now, if I some function it doesn't know what it does, no. So it told I cannot summarize the story. Do not have access to this thing. But if I do get story here, it's understand story it's matching, no. So it is calling. But actually, doc strings are very important, guys.
yeah,
Okay.
I understand about docstring. Just wanted to understand what does the instruction help us with in the
Instruction definitely very important to set the boundaries, give the reasoning. You should use this tool if you want to do this. You should use this tool if you want to do this, and all that. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose there are multiple tools. So how will the LLM use which one of them to use?
So that's the challenge. Then you have to write proper prompts and proper descriptions, and it will definitely use. You can give the workflows. Okay.
Okay.
You can give the workflow. Do this, then do this. Okay. So guys, I request you to subscribe to my channel. I've started and I'm thinking to start YouTube videos which are free only. Trying my best to give you free stuff. Please subscribe and we'll end the conversation today. Okay. And I was thinking to have premium workshops, but this weekend I don't know if I can do it. So I didn't post the link. If I am taking some premium workshop in this weekend, I will definitely let you know in the group. Okay.
Hello, I just want to ask one question.
Yeah.
In the beginning, why did you say like LangChain is too complex, don't go there?
LangChain, no, LangGraph. LangGraph is little more difficult for a beginner to understand. You have to properly write the graph there. It's a little difficult. This one is easy. Pydantic is easy. Small agents is easy. If you see the various these days, more advanced frameworks are available.
Okay, because my senior assigned me a task like go through the LangChain documentation and read about cache and the output parser part. And output parser is okay for me, but caching I found it difficult. So I just need your help if you can help me. So I can, if you have time, I would like to share the problem statement with you.
Yeah, I'll do one thing, guys. We'll see. We'll sync up like tomorrow or day after for sure. Okay, I'll put up a small meetup. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. All right, guys. Thank you. Hopefully, you got something. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel. We'll meet again. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.